Good day guys, Collector Tyrant here again today, and today we have another Funko Pop review. It's Funko Fridays, and today we're going to be doing the Halo Pops. These are relatively new, they only came out like a couple weeks back or a month or so in Australia. Now there is a really old Halo Funko Pop range that came out way back, and most of those have been vaulted and are worth quite a bit of money. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the Pops at the time those came out, and I don't have those Pops. But one day I will, and I'll do a review on them down the track. But today we've got these new ones to show you, and yes, I'm in love with them. I love Halo. Halo's one of my favorite first-person shooters ever made, and one of my favorite sci-fi genres ever made too. But anyway guys, we've got 4 Pops here. I would have liked to have the 6. There's 6 Pops that are out for this range, and I couldn't get my hands on the other 2. But we're going to go with these 4 here today. Anyway guys, as always, you know I do a For Those Who Don't Know segment, going on the background of the franchise I'm talking about when it comes to the Pops. So we're going to go through that now. For those who don't know, Halo. When it comes to iconic first-person shooters from my generation, Halo is one of my first picks when it comes to nostalgic FPS video games, with the other 3 being Doom, Turok, and GoldenEye. Halo hits all the buttons for me as a first-person shooter. Amazing vehicles and weapons, a well-designed alien foe, a great storyline and lore, and if I'm being honest, Halo is just a great piece of sci-fi in its own right. I remember back in the early days, my brothers and friends would play split screen. Then we moved to LAN parties because we would complain about screen cheating. Then as online playing became easier to access, I would pump tons of hours into the new Halo releases. This would also help my mates and I play together, as we had all moved to different locations at the time. If I'm being honest, the Halo franchise has given me so many great gaming memories over the years. Past Halo games had me hooked in my youth, and future releases will have me returning for more. And with Halo Infinite just on the horizon, I eagerly await to slap some power armor on and head back into battle once again. Alright guys, so we're going to go with Buck ODST. I'm going to start off with this guy. Alright, now we're going to look at the box art, and the box art isn't too fancy for Halo. It's just pretty plain. Almost looks like it's got some sort of microchip graphics going on in the background there. Or like Forerunner graphics. For those who love Halo and know what that the Forerunners are. I'm not going to go into detail on the Forerunners, guys. It's going to take up too much time here. This isn't a Halo lore video. It's a pop vinyl video. So yeah guys, we're going to get into Buck here and have a look inside. Alright guys, so here we have Buck. ODST variant of Buck. And for those who don't know, he actually becomes a Spartan later on down the track. And stars in I think it's the latest video game they brought out of Halo. He's a Spartan in that. Keeps the same similar head, the helmet style on his armor. Got these really cool pieces coming out here, like communication pieces. I could go through all the tech that every Pop has in this range, but I'm going to be here for 2 hours or so talking about it. So I'm just going to keep it simple for those who don't know much about Halo. Yeah, he's got the standard helmet for the ODST. I really like the color they went with. It's like a real metallic almost. I don't know if I'd call it metallic, but it's very shiny. Got that really cool visor. I love the visors that come in all helmets in Halo. And ODST stands for Orbital Drop Shock Trooper. And they're like the more elite class of humans. And then the Spartans sort of come after them. But they do wear a lot of not full plated armor. Got the MI5C assault rifle there, the Mark of assault rifle. And yeah guys, really love that gun too. Really love this Pop, really nice, really nicely done. As I said guys, I'm a big fan of Pops with helmets or hoods, or any sort of different sort of masks and faces and stuff, as it sort of gives a different, it sort of takes it away from that generic human look on the Pops. And that draws me to the Funko Pops guys. Alright guys, so we're going to do a head test and we're going to do a stand-up test now. Alright guys, so the head's very stiff and it actually doesn't go all the way around if I'm looking at it. So we'll go sort of, you know, to the side there. That's about as good as you can get. Stand-up test. Ooh. Come on now. Whoop. Way too much weight going on there. My one does not stand up that well at all. Alright guys, so that's where the feet stand level on mine. And as I said, if I let go, it just falls over. So you guys, not too happy about that, but you know, that's just the way it is. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next one now. Alright guys, on to Sgt Johnson. Now, I love this character, guys. He's got a lot of really cool puns in the games itself. really close buds with Master Chief, and you know, he's just that sort of normal human character that has a lot of guts, and it sort of stands up well against the Spartans, if that makes sense, as a human character. Sort of shows that humans are, even without enhancements, they can still be a tough bunch. We can be in the Halo games, and this is what Sgt Johnson brings to the table. He's the epitome of human endurance, and I really like that about this character. Alright guys, so we're gonna open this guy up and show you guys the actual pop itself. Alright guys, Sgt Johnson, and I'm already liking this pop already. I really love the military greens they put on it, and I love it how they've done the armor in a different color there too. I really like that. It's the same color as Master Chief's armor, but the hat itself is a different color, and that's really good. I like that. Now the camo is exactly the same color and pattern as the as Buck is. Yeah guys, that's sort of like a standard thing for the military. What I really love about this, they put a Spartan laser in here. Now for those who don't know what a Spartan laser is, it's a very devastating weapon that you can wield in the game, and it can utterly destroy vehicles. And yeah guys, I really like how they put that in there. One of my favorite weapons of all time. Really glad they put this in here. Look at the face, it's just a typical generic pop, but he does have a mustache, and that's what he has in the actual game itself too. I really love this little touch here with the United Nations Marine Corps symbol. I really like that touch there in the gold, really good. I really think they've done the hair well here, because it's almost like it's been sprayed to sort of almost fade out, like a faded cut. Definitely well painted. But yeah guys, excellent pop. I really like this one. Really cool. I reckon the cap does it justice. It's probably my favorite piece on the actual thing, other than the Spartan laser. Alright guys, so we're going to do a head test. Now Johnson's head will turn all the way around, you know, so you get that whole 360 sort of spin. But yeah guys, really cool pop. We're going to do a stand up test here and see how he goes. Hopefully he fares better than Buck did. So he will stand up for you if you want to take him outside the box. His feet aren't bent like Buck's feet are, so he will stand up, and then it's quite a striking pop when he stands up actually. Really nice. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to the next one now and get into my favourite stuff. Alright guys, so here you have the Arbiter. Probably my second favourite character in the actual franchise itself. The Arbiter has a really good story guys. He was sort of like this elite warrior, and he got outcast from the Covenant. I can't even remember off the top of my head what actually happened with that, but they end up torturing him and stuff like that, and he became the Arbiter. I think it's sort of a form of redemption, maybe, but I think it took quite the opposite spin on the effect it was meant to have. And the Arbiter and Master Chief actually team up quite a few times throughout the games. Yeah guys, I'm gonna really love opening this one up. I think the armor on this guy is amazing, really is. So we're gonna open this box up and show you guys inside. Alright guys, so here he is in all his glory, and I gotta say, this is probably the most detailed pop out of the whole lot. When it comes to the actual cast of the skin and stuff, it's just really in depth. As you can see there, they've actually put little warts there on underneath the eye there and in individual places. Arbiter's race is a Saint Healy. Now, when it comes to the Arbiter's race, they have this weird sort of mouth. They sort of open up like a hand, if that makes sense. That's how their mouths are shaped, and I really like it how they've done the detail there. It's really epic on the teeth. Really nicely done. I love how they've coloured the eyes yellow too. As I said, I'm a big fan of pops with different coloured eyes. Now, the big thing about this pop is that sort of strikes me is the armour. The detail on the armour is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the nicest pops I've opened up probably since I started my channel. Really good detail on the armour there. It's really epic, it really is. Look at all that awesome detail. Amazing. Yeah guys, I just absolutely love this pop. You know, I'm gonna have to say this is probably my favourite pop. Even if I do open up Master Chief, this is gonna be my favourite. It's got that energy sword there, something that elites wield in the game. Quite a deadly weapon actually in the actual game itself. Usually a one-hit KO sort of weapon. And if you combine it with actual stealth in the game, when you can get yourself some stealth, it can actually be quite a deadly combination. Alright guys, so yeah, we're gonna sort of give you a bit of a pan there in the armor, and then we're gonna do a head test and a stand-up test. Alright guys, head test time. Now his head doesn't turn this way. Obviously the sword's gonna be hitting the mouth there, but he will turn this way quite well if you wanted to pose him, if you do take these out of the boxes. But mine's staying in the boxes guys, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Alright guys, so we're gonna do a stand-up test now. And he's got those nice big flat feet, so he will stand up quite easily on his 2 feet there. Really good, really epic. Alright, going to move on to the big man himself, Master Chief. Alright guys, so here we have Master Chief. Now even if you don't know what Halo is, you've probably seen this somewhere in magazines or TV or whatever else. He's quite an iconic character, even to people who don't actually know who he is. And yeah guys, Master Chief, really epic pop. Really epic character in the game, and really epic pop here in front of us. So we're gonna open this guy up and have a look inside. Alright guys, so here we have Master Chief, and look at that visor, nice metallic gold, and that's sort of the same thing he has in the game. Got that really iconic armor that he has. And that is a Mark 6 power armor, or Mjolnir armor. Really awesome armor, really love it, really epic. As you can see down the bottom there, that's the difference between the ODST, as it says full coverage. So yeah guys, definitely a beast of a character. What I really love about this pop, guys, what I really love about this is they've actually got a little Cortana there. You probably can't see that well in the light, but they've actually sculpted a little Cortana in the little Cortana pop in the hand of Master Chief. I reckon that's epic touch, guys. Really is epic, I love it. Now, there is actually a Cortana pop, I believe, and it's worth a lot of money. I wish I got one back in the day. So one day, maybe I'll get my hands on one. Maybe they'll bring out another Cortana pop down the line, who knows. But yeah guys, that's our Master Chief there in that really awesome green armor. Really epic pop. And we do a head test and a stand-up test. Alright guys, so his head will turn quite well. Alright guys, so we're gonna do a stand-up test. And he stands up perfectly fine, as you can see there. Got quite broad feet like the Arbiter. So he will stand up quite fine there. But yeah guys, that's Master Chief. And it's time to give my rating. Alright guys, so we're gonna do my review here. Usually how I do this is in 2 parts of 5 out of 10. I look for any defects in my own personal pops. And the second rating is how Funko represented these pops as a franchise of Halo. Alright guys, so for the first rating I'm gonna give it a 3.5. There was no defects and everything is well painted, but unfortunately Buck does not stand up by himself. He's actually standing out from the box of the Velociraptor behind him there. He can't actually stand up by himself. Everything else was hands down well painted, well represented in the colors that is Halo. And there's no scratches or after factory problems. So that's a 3.5 guys. I'm gonna move on to my next rating now. All in all, it's gonna be a 5 out of 5 guys. Really epic pops, really well done, really well designed. And that Arbiter, the armor of this pop here is absolutely amazing. Like the details they've gone into there is just, it's ridiculous. It really is a really amazing pop. Alright, so that's gonna be a 8.5 out of 10 for me. Really good range, this one. Would have really liked to pick up the other 2 pops, but unfortunately just couldn't get my hands on them, and I will pick them up down the track. But anyway guys, that's my pop review done for the day. As I said, I've been sick a week and I'm actually really happy it's over, to be honest. And yeah guys, I'm really glad for it to be out. Alright guys, so for all you collectors out there, keep on collecting, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, Tyrant out.